Hi, welcome to another edition of Eating Sharp. I'm your host, Lynn Sharp, and today I'm going to show you a very easy recipe that you can do during the holiday season that's going to wow your family and friends. First of all, you'll need 6 to 10 potatoes. You'll need some heavy cream, some salt, some pepper, some garlic. Now you can add in a diced onion if you'd like. You can also add in some shredded up broccoli if you want to. But this is my scallop potato recipe that is just simple and delicious. You just put it together, put it in the oven and bake it. It's that simple. So I have a mandolin here. This is going to slice all my potatoes at the exact same width so that it will cook evenly in the oven. And I just have it over a bowl, and it's best to go ahead and cut your potato to give it that flat surface to start with. And I'm going to poke this guy in here and just slice my potato down. Now you want to do all your potatoes this way. Even take the little end piece and plop it in there too. Where's my other half? Here he is. Okay? Just pop that on there and slice them up. Oops, just like that, with your little end piece in there too. So let me finish slicing all of the potatoes up and we'll be right back. Hi, welcome back. Now this mandolin, I forgot to tell you earlier, is a Pampered Chef mandolin, but you can find mandolins in most of your home kitchen gadget stores, and they're reasonably priced. Now I just want to show you, see, all these potatoes are now at the same thickness, and that is going to make it so that it all cooks together the same time. Okay, so at this point, if you had an onion, you would dice it up and go ahead and throw it in here with that, or your broccoli. Now I'm going to add some salt. And you want to add enough salt so that it gets into all the potatoes. Now we're going to mix this up before we add the cream. So generously add some salt, like that. And then go ahead and generously add your pepper. Okay. I like doing the fresh cracked pepper. It just has much better flavor, but you can go ahead and use the already ground pepper, and you can season it to however your family likes it. If they like it a little more peppery, go right ahead. And then of course garlic. Now you can add fresh garlic if you have that. Just mince it up nice and tiny and then toss it in. So I'm going to add some garlic to this. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and just mix up these potatoes, because I want that salt and the pepper and all those seasonings to get mixed around on all of the potatoes. Okay? If you have a large bowl, it'll work as well to use this with. Okay? Just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect because your cream is going to go right down in there and help distribute the seasoning too. So then I've got me a 9 by 13 pan. You just want to add those potatoes in. Get all your extra seasoning in there. Okay? And go ahead and lay them flat. Get them even in this pan. Okay? Just like this. Okay, there we go. So you've got your potatoes like this. Then you're going to add your heavy cream. I don't want them standing up on the side of the pan, so I'm going to pull these that are standing up on the side a little bit like this. Okay, there we go. Now I've got my oven at 350 degrees, and it's going to bake for 30-45 minutes, possibly an hour, depending on the size and depth of your potatoes, or your pan, excuse me. So we just pour this heavy cream right on the potatoes. Make sure you at least cover or drizzle some of this heavy cream on the top potatoes, just like that. Okay? Then what I've done is I have taken a foil and I went ahead and I sprayed some non-stick on here so that none of the cream or the potatoes will stick to the top of my foil, or the bottom of the foil when I put it on. Make sure that you get this lid or your foil sealed really good. Now you can do this in a glass Pyrex bowl. You know, the Pyrex that have the lids on there. You can do them in those as well. Okay? Now, I put a sheet pan, down in the oven just in case this boils over. I'm going to put this right down in the oven. And I'm just going to let that cook until the potatoes are soft to the fork. About 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, again, depending how thick your pot is with the potatoes. Okay, so while that's baking, you guys take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back. I just pulled these out of the oven. I tested it with a fork. The fork goes in very easily, so there's no hard potatoes. Now remember, with this recipe, you can add a lot of different things to this recipe. You can add bacon, ham, chicken, beef strips, vegetables. This recipe is so adaptive, you can use a lot of stuff in your kitchen or leftovers to make a new meal. So let me open this up. Okay, now I'll take some out of here and give it a taste. You can see the cream has gotten nice and thick. The potatoes there are cooked all the way through. Let's have a taste. Hopefully it's not too hot. Those potatoes are tender. The cream. This is surefire comfort food that's surely gonna wow your family and friends. So remember, this is Lynn Sharp with Eating Sharp. And remember, it's all about the food. Bye-bye.